I love both of these guys, though. Both of the brothers, just really great people, really excellent players.
Honestly, as Toronto, well, I mean Hamilton, but for all you viewers who don't know Little Canada, I'll just say Toronto. As a Toronto player, I have to say I like Elliot a lot more than I like Marco. I like Ally more than I like.
Because he comes to take your money less frequently,
Holy
right?
takes our money. Elliot reps us in a national thing, so I'm a bit more of a fan of Ally than I am of Holy. But Holy,
all right, I feel you. So we got some biased commentary within the team.
Oh wait.
He's coming to punch you.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming
to give you some nightmares.
I thought he was gonna give me a hug. I thought he was gonna try to earn my love. Instead, he shunned it. All right, and they are against Alphicans and TinMan. Wow, so this is a full Canadian match.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised about this.
This might be the first second all-Canadian match on the stream.
Yeah, on the stream at least, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's root beer. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Of course, root beer.
I feel
Barks
so grimy.
has bite. Don't you see the label? Anyway, back to the match. All right, so going into this, we have a clear advantage towards Ally and Holy.
Just on the virtue of character matchups. I mean, watching Olimar.
I was going from a player, but also as
we're trying,
both
unbiased parties here.
So it's a twice over advantage right now for Ally and Holy.
Yeah, Ally and Holy definitely the favorite to win.
The percentages aren't representing that right now. In
fact,
not at all. Ally and
Ally himself, noticeably, or who we'd consider the best player on the stream, is at the worst damage deficit. Oh, never mind. Alphicans clearly taking that title pretty quickly.
Well, we are never one to be outdone by Ally for too long, no matter whether it's a... Oh, my God.
Alphicans is, he's really impressing me. I'd always respected him as a player, just knowing, like, oh, he's ranked highly in his region. I don't know anything about his region, so I'm not gonna disrespect him. So, like, I feel like I have to have this respect for
I give a lot of respect to you because one of the issues is that as Canada, we tend to, I don't know about how it is in States, but it's the same way. You tend to look down on West Coast players. We have the same thing.
Well, not necessarily West Coast, but just, like, unfamiliar regions. It's like, oh, he's, I've never seen him play. He must not be good.
Maybe I'm thinking more of a melee bias in the United States, but in Canada, we thought, oh, West Coast are scrubs, and Alphicans has proved time and time again he is not at all.
He's apparently only second in his region to kill.
And in fact, they're winning right now. I'm actually really surprised by this.
Yeah, and Ally's already at kill percents for an Olimar up smasher. God. Wow, TinMan, just being stuck between a rock and a hard place, a.k.a. two Mennonites, having to get really creative with his escapes.
So, one of the issues with TinMan is when he's playing doubles is that he has a habit of playing super defensive. I mean, if not campy. I know he's probably not considered campy according to American standards, no offense or anything, but among Canadians are very aggressive players, whereas TinMan is not. And in doubles, and a lot of times, he'll actually hang back and essentially let his teammate do 2-on-1s.
Right.
And I'm actually really surprised to see this going the way it is. In fact, a TinMan to be a little more aggressive because I really expected this to be a blowout, and this is a lot closer than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's still significant advantage, red team. Oh, TinMan fishing for those kills.
Actually, very impressive.
Oh, wow, that was a nasty combo. Very clearly showing that he does want a heart from the wizard. Real mean. Oh, okay. Instead of team comboing the one Mennonite, they decided to just keep them apart. Just ruin any save.
Now that is one thing about Canadian players that, generally speaking, I don't know what it is exactly, but I guess Americans maybe take more pride or more hype out of doubles.
Yes, I was hearing that last night too.
There's a bit of a thing where whether they're not their same skill, it tends to be that Canadians don't go for like super team combos or anything along those lines. I know firsthand. I kind of got wrecked by some teams I didn't expect to get wrecked by at Pound 5, but I'm really impressed with how they're doing right now, especially TinMan. I did not expect this at all.
Yeah, America is really good at teams. We've always had just kind of an emphasis placed on it. As Inui always would, just throw around the fact that doubles should not be treated as a side event, and, all events are created equal or something. I don't know.
Here I thought you were going to mention the doubles god.
Oh, no, certainly not going to give him that kind of praise. Doubles god?
All right, apparently Inui is a banned word on the stream. No. We have to be careful about that. We have to be careful about that.
Word. I cannot say the I word.
So I guess we're just going to call this I-word logic from now on while we're watching tournaments.
All right. Wow. Things have been consistently in red team's favor. Now Holy has quite a
Actually, yeah, this is quite dangerous for Holy. Oh my God! I expected some sort of epic, like, not even epic, they're really kind of the cheap grab release, and all it took was just a front smash from Alphicans.
Olimar can't do that because he has an 11-frame grab. You have to time it pretty, actually
well,
takes
you know
effort.
what?
Yeah.
Apparently Americans know much more about frame data than Canadians. All I know is I play the game. Some characters are better than others. That's about it. I focus more on the players than I do the characters, sadly.
Lucky. I can read the frame data once and just have it committed to memory, so I don't have to religiously check that kind of stuff. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of a tryhard in this game, but I'm not like that kind of a tryhard.
So you're trying to tell me you have a photographic memory?
Yeah.
What is the capital of Alaska?
Anchorage. No, Juneau.
How do you actually know that?
I know all 50. When I was 6 years old, my parents
Is he trolling right now, or is he serious?
I'm serious. I'm very serious. My parents made me memorize all 50 states and capitals when I was 6, so they would buy me Pokemon Gold. Yeah. Not joking.
I feel spoiled. I got Pokemon Gold because I asked for Pokemon Gold. That's
I got pretty much everything else because I asked for it, but they're like...
But Pokemon ruins lives.
It does.
It's true.
It does. I'm still
actually, a little bit of hype there. A little bit of hype there. I was really disappointed about missing Apex 2012, and not even for the Smash event.
Pokemon, right?
I wanted to go and just wreck at
Pokemon, but
thank you.
I'm good.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
I'm good at Pokemon, but I don't know. Like, I don't compete in offline tournaments. I've never been to a VGC. I really only like Dream World singles. It's just me.
Dream World.
Yeah, I know.
That's like playing Smash with items on.
No, it's not. It's so not.
It's like playing Smash with Meta Knight unbanned.
I was just gonna say that. That's exactly what it is. It's an unrestricted game format, and I like.
And for those of you who are Pokemon fans, watch out for when Superior gets released.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
What counters aren't in Wi-Fi? Like what Superior counters aren't legal in Wi-Fi right now?
I could not. Yes, Dave Super Rule. I honestly could not tell you. All I know is my Superior just leaves Storm all day. And it's just like, oh, it's a Superior. I'll be fine. And it just...
Leave Storm, man. That move is disgusting. And just give him HP Fire and something. Like 2 filler moves, you know?
Well, actually, to be honest, before we get to the match, which is obviously important.
It's loading.
But... I find HP Ice just because you have to be careful of dragons. But anyways, back to the game.
Back to the match.
All right, so now Ally's switching to Diddy. This is very interesting. I don't know why he would actually have to switch at all. And if anything, I would expect him to go Snake.
Well, it's worked. He hasn't been touched yet. And this is considered one of Game & Watch's worst matchups.
At the same time, too, I realize Ally is essentially proficient with all characters to the point of being a top 5, as according to the national top 5 list.
Right.
But I don't see his Diddy being of that caliber, and yet there we go, a huge advantage.
Yeah. Just everything about this stream has been unexpected. So many upsets.
That is Canada for you. We are very exciting.
It's like the Soviet-Russia Smash,
but very.
In Soviet Russia, bad players.
Canada, player who's not good, then a better player wins. Very impressed, though. They're trying to hold their own. They're trying to regain some composure here, but if anything, I'm finding this day to be more trouble for TinMan than Alphicans.
For Alphicans, yeah. We saw a lot of combos in the beginning. You know, Alphicans took a quick 60 damage, but you know he's hanging on. TinMan's already lost a stock. Just such an easy character to gimp.
I'm actually very impressed with Alphicans. Actually, as a matter of fact, I am housing him, and so I had the privilege of playing him at friendlies for something like 4 or 5 hours before we ended up leaving for a closer place to tournament venue. And one of the things I had to note was that he is fantastic at just landing literally every single little bit of tech skill that Brawl has to offer. I've seen him every single ledge cancel Meta Knight gotten. Every single, just absolutely phenomenal. I'm not surprised he's doing so well right now. Like, I mean, with the bucket break, he has it spot on. He will not die a percent before he should.
Right. He's. I mean, that just shows like the kind of work ethic that we've seen from the Japanese players. It really pays off to learn all this technical stuff.
You can be as smart as a player as you want.
Wow, and speaking of tech skill, he misses an auto sweet spot for free. This game...
Technically speaking, I'll give it to him. He was something like 196% as Game & Watch. I don't know why Game & Watch is, not to trash talk TinMan as much as Toronto loves to do it, Game & Watch should not be stock tanking in comparison to an Olimar. I mean, neither of them are technically stock tank characters, but I mean, even with the way that TinMan plays, very passive, you would expect TinMan to be the stock tank, not Alphicans in this situation.
Yeah. I've also noticed that Alphicans is consistently getting thrown away from his partner. And they know that they can just double team Olimar. Diddy and Meta Knight, even though Diddy's stereotyped as a campy character, he's very, very capable of pressure. So, they can just throw Game & Watch away and just have a field day on Olimar.
Well, it almost seems like what their plan is. Essentially, just focus on TinMan, focus on who they believe is not necessarily the weakest player, but the weakest player in this matchup, in this doubles setting.
Right.
And then they're just kind of double teaming and getting rid of them, which, in my opinion, is the proper way to play doubles. You don't want to be going one-on-one unless you're both better than both characters.
Right.
If you find a weak link, get rid of it. Oh, I do not agree with that stock take. I do not agree with that.
I don't know, man. Being in a 2v1 in this game, especially with a character who can trip you from halfway across the screen, I would not want to be Alphicans in the 2v1.
That is true, and I do concede to that, but at the same time, too, the fact of the matter is that TinMan has lost all stocks so early, and is evidence that he cannot handle 2v1. I don't think this was a good idea at all.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I see this as being possible if something. Never mind.
And there it goes. Doom's prediction.
I'm telling you, this
commentator's curse.
No, Super Smash Bros. Brawl hates me. I don't know how many of the people that I've played with for the past 2 weeks are going to be watching this, but Allied, Black and Ease, Vinny, they can all attest to how much this game just despises me. I will trip in the worst situations.
So essentially, you're telling me that you are the Meta Knight on YouTube that says Corneria hates Meta Knight, is what you're telling me.
I'm not familiar with the video, but this game, honestly, it just doesn't like me. I'll make a prediction.
In between a break, I'm going to have to use my smartphone and show you that video. You'll appreciate it.
I'd use mine, but I have roaming charges because I'm...
You see, the lovely thing about Rogers here in Canada is that I have 6 gigs of data for $20 a month.
I have infinite for $30 a month.
You know what? Screw America. Back to the
Verizon.
All right, so this is an interesting choice.
Yeah. The only way
I think it is a good idea, simply because obviously TinMan, he's a big fan of spamming up smash. I mean, really all Olimars are. But at the same time, too, Alphicans I found with both his reads and tech skill, but primarily his reads, he is fantastic at landing that up smash. And
yes, he really is.
That is going to kill super early on the stage.
As well as a tipper down smash and just even little stuff. Like Game & Watch is upbeat, surprisingly a potent kill move off the top of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I understand now why... at the same time, too, I don't know why he went Diddy in the last game. I mean, it worked out. I would have expected Snake, but now he has to go Snake because of
the stage,
of Halberd. But at the same time, too, now I'm understanding because of seeing this, he is at such a clear disadvantage against both TinMan and Alphicans when he goes Snake.
Not a good matchup at all for Game & Watch in singles, but with Olimar, who Snake struggles with in both formats, it really makes things a lot different.
Hope you're not getting one of those Canadian colds. They can be very deadly for Americans.
I'm still sick from Apex.
You should probably go to a doctor and see about that.
My immune system is terrible. Anyway, Alphicans with still 3 stocks, Holy as well. Oh, I almost...
That was some West Coast DI, and he still survives just simply because of that bucket break tech skill. Like, the man is really good.
To go home.
He misses the desolate cold of Alberta.
Is it really that bad there?
When it is about -11 here, it's about -20, -30 there. And that's
I love how you
Celsius.
just used like -11 Celsius as the standard temperature for here. That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, it's winter time. It's Canada. I mean, winter time in most places, it gets cold. -11 can be pretty damn cold. I mean, you tend to include wind chill in that.
Wow. That was something.
Alphicans is just wowing me. I'm becoming a fan of West Coast. I never thought I would say that in my life.
Yeah, this team synergy honestly works pretty well. TinMan can get away with sitting back and being really campy because Game & Watch is so mobile, so many big hitboxes, so they can kind of support each other. There's no real dedicated support and aggressor in this team.
Yeah, I'm finding Alphicans to be very adaptive to TinMan's style. I almost think Alphicans would be similar, really, with anybody he teams. I feel that Alphicans. Again, not to trash talk TinMan, but I feel almost like Alphicans is a stronger doubles player. He's able to adapt better and just take advantage of every little thing that his teammate does.
Nice choice by TinMan choosing a grab release into Snake's own mine. There's a mine on somebody, or a C4 on somebody. Where it is, I'm not quite sure because this television I'm looking at is kind of small. So in like 27 seconds, someone's going to get salty, and that's Ally.
This is not looking good.
Slight lead for the red team.
This is going to be a huge upset if TinMan and Alphicans take this set.
This is probably going to be the biggest upset of the day. TinMan and Alphicans also beat Black and East and Will. Another upset. This is just like this is the underdog team of the year, I'd say.
Hands down. But if you'll notice right now, TinMan is getting double teamed because they realize they're down. They realize it's not going well. They want to get rid of him immediately.
Alphicans is gone. Oh, nice maneuvering by TinMan, but just Meta Knight, you know, and... Oh, holy unshields just a bit too early. Almost needs a nasty up smash. Wow, red team with full stage control, but they just, TinMan with a really unclutch choice to up air and land with lag on the platform.
The best part, dude, is that I don't think you realize how hilarious it is to say he is unclutch.
I've actually heard that's his MO, being unclutch.
That's another video series I'm going to have to show you, the What is Clutch trilogy. But besides the point, Alphicans now has a struggle, and it is going to be a struggle against both Holy and Ally. In a 1v1, I think we do quite well, but I don't think he can beat these two in 1v1. I think he really just has such a synergy with whoever he plays with in doubles. He kind of shines, but now I don't know if he's going to be able to take this.
There's a C4 stickied onto Holy right now. I don't know if that'll be a game changer or not. It could really go terribly wrong for them, too. Alphicans just, planking it out. He knows there's no reason to approach right now. Approaching is risky. Oh,
that was unlucky. That was very unlucky. A little bit of a foolish decision, too, but that was just unlucky.
Very close to...
Oh, wow, it's actually best of 5. This is semis.
This is semis.
I'm very impressed in both these teams. I mean... No, it's only on this. So any of the hype matches get put on this TV. Know what? No, don't worry, my Greek brother. I will put you on here, all right?
After this, I'm going to be playing MJG and Nicole, so I hope that gets streamed, because that's going to be cool.
Well, I would have to say good luck to you. I don't know how good of a player you are. I'm sorry. All I know is that Will is really...
We 2-0'd Vinny and T.O. Joe.
Okay, so Brendan... No, we know. Brendan, or rather Googs, for those who know him, he is watching this match in disbelief, not realizing that Ally had gone Diddy before in a previous match.
And actually
he's actually
won
very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he might even pick up a few tips and tricks here while he's watching Ally play.
All right, we see another pick to Lilac Cruz from Alphicans and TinMan. This worked out a lot in their favor against Will and Blackanees. Of course, wow! If you're gonna kill Alphicans just says, if you're gonna kill my partner, I'm gonna kill you immediately.
Alphicans apparently with a fierce loyalty for whoever his partner is, despite them being East Coast. Apparently he doesn't hold that same bias that East Coast does towards West.
My man's on that Ghost Rider vengeance status.
Oh, and they are trying their best to team on TinMan right there. Good job actually by TinMan to avoid that. Still, even now, even after Alphicans back up, they're still trying their best to double team TinMan. This is just... Apparently they don't like him in this doubles match as much as he's disliked in GTA.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Just so mean. Come on.
Okay, TinMan as a person is a nice guy. I have no problems with TinMan. When it comes to the game, he really must be
with a rare SD, only 25%.
That was bad. That was very
That was very good, though.
Very good for Holy and Ally, but...
No, I mean that,
that
double hit, yeah.
I don't know, looking at this right now, with Alphicans being down stock, really the strongest player on the team, that's a huge deficit for Red Team. And now, commentator's curse provided, but I'm really seeing this pulling towards the Blue Team now. I don't think Red really has a chance now that Alphicans has lost that stock too early.
Yeah, just Game & Watch's survivability and aggression was crucial before, but see, it's just, wow, excellent cover by TinMan. I really wouldn't have expected Ally to do that. That was a pretty risky decision, just trying to get in there and mess up the chemistry, but TinMan had him covered.
GTA tends to have a weakness to clutch, especially TinMan, since his lack of knowledge on it. So anybody who really goes for like an epic gimp on TinMan usually succeeds, simply because he's not expecting it. There's evidence match, but I won't get into it. But
TinMan definitely drives an automatic.
Well played, Doom. Well played.
Ooh.
Speaking of, Alphicans gone.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out if TinMan can discover what is clutch.
Yo, I think he's about to change.
Nick Cam on the mic.
He's about to ask that wizard for a win right now.
Well, he's holding the lucky icon of his god, Flava Flav. No doubt putting out some prayers.
Oh, apparently.
Sending his spinner a spinning.
Flavor Flav.
TinMan's still not going down. Oh, never mind. Apparently we are still in Kansas.
Commentators curse.
We still are in Kansas. Speaking of, I have to go play MJG.
All right, I
Kansas.
wish good luck to you, my 18-year-old friend. I'm still
Thank you,
stunned
sir.
that you're 18. That's ridiculous. Yes! Crucius looking at him right now, does not believe it. All right, boys and girls, we're going to be resetting the stream really quick. I guess we're having some slight issue. Just want to kind of correct a few little glitches so you guys get the best viewing experience. We'll be back in a few. Peace out.